श्याम प्राण प्यारे मुकुरा जरा दिखाना, मुकुरा जरा दिखाना। ओ श्याम प्राण प्यारे मुकुरा जरा दिखाना, मुकुरा जरा दिखाना। तुम बिन ओ नयन तारे जीवन में है अंधेरा, तू रूठ कर चला है उजरा है मन का डेरा। तेरे बिना वो श्यामा मेरा कहाँ ठिकाना, मुकुरा जरा दिखाना। ओ श्याम प्राण प्यारे मुकुरा जरा दिखाना, मुकुरा जरा दिखाना। आजा तेरी जुदाई मुझसे सही न जाए, जो दिल पे बीतती है मुख से कही न जाए। अन प्राण छोड़ देंगे जो तुम न आए कान्हा, मुखरा जरा दिखाना। ओ श्याम प्राण प्यारे मुखरा जरा दिखाना, मुखरा जरा दिखाना। चरण की दासिया सब जीवन को ढूंढती है, आंसू बनी आंखें मोहन को ढूंढती है। जो ना बना हुआ है जीने का एक बहाना, मुकुरा जरा दिखाना। ओ श्याम प्राण प्यारे मुकुरा जरा दिखाना, मुकुरा जरा दिखाना। हनुमान को खुश करना आसान होता है, हनुमान को खुश करना आसान होता है। सिंदूर चढ़ाने से हर काम होता है, सिंदूर चढ़ाने से हर काम होता है। हनुमान को खुश करना आसान होता है, हनुमान को खुश करना आसान होता है। कर ले भजन दिल से हनुमान प्यारे का, जिसको भरोसा है अंजनी दुलारे का, वह आनंद है यह इनका गुणगान होता है। सिंदूर चढ़ाने से हर काम होता है, हनुमान को खुश करना आसान होता है। हनुमान के जैसा कोई देव ना दूजा, सबसे बड़ी जग में हनुमान की पूजा। वो घर मंदिर यह इनका सम्मान होता है। सिंदूर चढ़ाने से हर काम होता है, हनुमान को खुश करना आसान होता है। श्री राम के आगे पूरा जुर्म इनका, बनवारी दुनिया में अब शोर है इनका। जो मुख मोरे हनुमत से परेशान होता है, सिंदूर चढ़ाने से हर काम होता है, हनुमान को खुश करना आसान होता है। हनुमान को खुश करना आसान होता है। सिंदूर चढ़ाने से हर काम होता है, हनुमान को खुश करना आसान होता है। हनुमान को खुश करना आसान होता है। श्री राम प्रभु सिया राम प्रभु, दर्शन के दीवाने आए हैं। कृपा कीजिए दर्शन दीजिए, हम द्वार तुम्हारे आए हैं। श्री राम प्रभु सिया राम प्रभु, दर्शन के दीवाने आए हैं। कृपा कीजिए दर्शन दीजिए, हम द्वार तुम्हारे आए हैं। श्री राम प्रभु सिया राम पावन मन भी पावन, तुम पावनता की मूरत हो। वो सुंदरता की मूरत हो, तुम भक्तों के रखवाले हो। करुणा के सागर पीर हरो, हम द्वार तुम्हारे आए हैं। श्री राम प्रभु सिया राम प्रभु, दर्शन चने के दीवाने आए हैं। कृपा कीजिए दर्शन दीजिए, हम द्वार तुम्हारे आए हैं। श्री राम कहो, सिया राम कहो।
रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताय पतये नमः।
श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम। श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम।
श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम। श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम। विरामं रणरङ्गधीरम् आजीवनेत्रं रघुवंशनाथं कारुण्यरूपं करुणाकरन्तं श्रीरामचन्द्रं शरणं प्रपद्ये।
श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम। श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम। श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम। श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम।
मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूतमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये।
श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम। श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम। श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम। श्री राम जय राम, जय जय राम।
राम रामेति रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं श्रीराम नाम वरानने।
श्री राम जय राम, जय 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 रामा श्री राम जय राम जय जय रामा श्री राम जय राम जय जय रामा श्री राम जय राम जय जय रामा
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Shri Ram
जय
Jai Ram Jai Jai
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Shri Ram Jai Jai Ram
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Sri Guru Charana Saroja Raja Nija Mana Mukura Sudha Varanau Raghuvara Vimala Yasha Yodayaka Balacha बुद्धि न तनु जाने गए सुमिरो पवन कुमार बल बुद्धि विद्या देहु मोहि हरहु कलेश विकार मंगल भवन अमंगल हारी
मंगल भवन अमंगल हारी
मंगल भवन अमंगल
मंगल भवन अमंगल हारी
दशरथ अजर बिहारी
दशरथ अजर बिहारी
दशरथ अजर बिहारी
दशरथ अजर बिहारी
मंगल भवन मंगल
मंगल भवन अमंगल हारी
जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई
जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई
राजा राम 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 सीता राम राम राम
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 राजा राम राम राम
सीता राम राम राम
राजा राम राम राम
सीता राम राम राम
राजा राम राम राम
सीता राम राम राम
राजा राम राम राम
सीता राम राम राम
राजा राम राम राम
सीता राम राम राम
राजा राम राम राम
सीता राम राम राम
राजा राम राम राम
सीता राम राम राम
राजा राम राम राम
सीता राम राम राम
राजा राम राम राम
सीता राम राम राम
राजा राम राम राम
सीता राम राम राम
राजा राम राम राम
सीता राम राम राम
राजा राम राम राम
सीता राम राम राम
राजा राम राम राम
सीता राम राम
पवन तनय संकटहरण
सीता राम राम राम
मंगल
सीता राम राम राम
राजा राम राम राम
सीता राम
राम लखन सीता
सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 सीता राम राम राम
राजा राम राम राम
सीता राम राम राम
राजा राम राम राम
सीता राम राम राम
राजा राम राम राम
सीता राम राम
बोलो
राम
राजा राम राम राम
सीता राम राम 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 राम
सीताराम In this modern world, religion and our life, our spirituality, our life have taken different roads. And it's because of this that although we are so advanced, more so than our forefathers have ever been, we have so many electronic and technological equipment at our hands, both at home, in hospitals, so many places. Yet, because spirituality and life, they have taken different paths, many of us suffer because of this. We have no regards for not only religion, I'm talking about, but spirituality. How to be kind to one another. what do we lack in today's world? We will only find that out in the next 50 years, and we will not be here to see it. Similarly, 50 years ago, we lacked so many things that we have today. Management of serious diseases have been overcome in many instances. People's lives have been prolonged. People are living longer. But what's the point of living longer and we don't find peace? Why we don't find peace is because there's a nice equation which I want to show you. And that equation is happiness is equal to desires fulfilled at the time over desires entertained at the same time. Look at the denominator. The denominator, for those who did arithmetic will know, the denominator is the lower part of the equation. The denominator is the desires entertained at the same time, whereas desires fulfilled at the same time, what we have here is if we fulfill 25 desires, what? 100 desires are being entertained to be fulfilled. And so because of this, what happened? Agitation of the mind, can't sleep at night, tension at home, tension at work, tension with yourself. And there's no one, you should find there's no one else that you should make happy more than yourself. Because if you are not happy, you cannot give joy to others. It's impossible. You may feel that you can't. You first of all have to make your inside happy. And because of this, the desires that we are fulfilling at one time, immediately, while those desires are being fulfilled, we are thinking about so many more things that we want, what we lack of. Why we do this bhajan in the morning? Sita Ram Ram Ram, Sita Ram Ram Ram. Why we do it? We do it just for so? No. You remember? I told you what prayer is? Prayer is what is the best form of prayer? The best form of prayer is when, while you are praying, you do not even know you're praying. Which means what? You're lost in it. You don't know where you are. It's like an artist doing a piece of drawing, a piece of painting. He is so absorbed in it. Noises are going around him. He doesn't know. A scientist in his lab is so involved in his work, he does not know what is going around him. Similarly, when we pray, we must pray as if we do not know that we are praying. It takes a little bit for you to think about it, to get it well. When Mirabai prays, when Mirabai prayed, she's lost. She's lost in her Krishna, totally lost. When we pray, where our minds are. And then we come and we say, I went to temple or mosque or gurudwara or church, wherever we went. I went there and I prayed and I prayed and I prayed and nothing has happened. Well, you know what? You have not prayed. You are making out a list. You are thinking about things to come, things to be done. So happiness, again I say to you, happiness is equal to desires fulfilled over desires entertained at the same time. So when you are fulfilling your desires, please watch the denominator. We must be so discussed. You know why we must watch the denominator? Our minds are so agitated. Our minds flitter from here, there, and everywhere. And because of the flittering of the mind, it is gnawing at us. Oh, you haven't thought of this. You did not think about that one. You didn't think about this. This is what takes away our peace of mind. You know what? No matter how much money a man gets, he never feels he has gotten enough. He always wants some investment, something, whatever. Never Never have enough. That is Maya. And this brings me to the point of Mahashivratri. When we go and we pray to Lord Shiva, who is this Lord Shiva? Lord Shiva is this gentleman that sits high up on the Himalayas. He is deep in contemplation. And on his forehead, he wears 3 lines of ashes. Why? Why is he wearing 3 lines of ashes? Because he is telling us, for you to be in contemplation, as Mahashivratri is coming up, you must burn your desires. Anything you put into fire becomes pure. Even this body, when it is deceased, Hindus, what Hindus do? They burn the body. Isn't that true? Cremate the body, turn to ash. You can say, hold that ash. You put, no matter what kind of infected germ you put into fire, it makes it pure. It burns it out. And that ash, you then take and we put it on our heads. For example, the Shiva Bhaktas, our Christian brothers, they put ash on their head too. Once a year. Remember that? It's called what? Ash Wednesday. Hindus put it 3 times on his forehead, and every time he's bathed, he painted it up. You see some of our gentlemen here, how they paint themselves up 3, 4 times. Do they know why they're painting themselves up like that? Do we know why we're doing it? The 3 lines represent your Satogun, your Tamogun, and your Rajogun. So the 3 qualities we have. The sattvic quality, which is a good quality, let me reduce it to 2 so we don't get too confused. The sattvic quality, which is the good quality, the rajasic quality, which means activity, the second, and the tamasic quality, which represents laziness. You have burnt all these qualities and you apply it to your head. This is the meaning of Mahashivratri. You burn all these things in that night of Shiva. When you sit down to pray, you are thinking about the denominator. Lord, don't let my denominator accumulate, because when it accumulates, the fraction will tilt not in my favor, but against me. Let the top part of the equation be more, always more. So I'm 1 plus. I'm 1 point something. I'm not 0 point something. You got me? Fraction. So, in the night of Shiva, when you sit down to pray in the night of Shiva, why the night of Shiva? The night of Shiva, because at night, your greatest desire is to what? No matter how late it is, but you must what? You must sleep. Is that true? You must sleep. If it's 1 hour, if it's 2 hours, you must sleep. The night of Shiva, the best thing in your life, there's no greater happiness in your life than sound sleep. So many of us have so many things, yet we can't sleep. So the night of Shiva, that sound sleep, you give it up, because you are saying to him, this is the greatest desire I have. Burn it out, burn it out, burn it out. And this will give us the happiness. When Lord Shiva sits on Kailash, what he has on? He has the bhasma around the ashes are on his forehead. He has 1 or 2 malas, and he has his langoti. Langoti, you know what langoti is? Loincloth. For those who are, who don't know what langoti is, loincloth. He does not have any Gucci bag, or Gucci shoes. He doesn't have that. Or any Rolex wristwatch. He does not have that. As a matter of fact, he has no watch. He has nothing. Yet, he is the personality of peace and happiness. He is the personality to tell us, burn up your desires. And when you burn your desires, come to my door. And you come to my door and you get what? Peace. Peace and happiness. And how you come to my door? Asangoham, 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 punah punah.
Asangoham, 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 punah punah.
Asangoham, 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 punah punah. Let the tones of the flute take you to Kailash, to Lord Shiva. Asangoham, 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 punah punah. Satchidananda Rupoham, Ahameva Hamavyaya,
Ahameva Ahamvyaya.
So, let the beautiful melodious flute take you to the abode of Shiva. And if you remember this prayer or any other prayer, if you don't like this prayer or any other prayer, you remember, sit down in front of Lord Shiva every morning. You don't have time, I know. 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Give him some time. You give him some time, and he'll give you all his time. We give him no time, yet he gives us some of his time. Because without his power, we are nothing. Our eyes can't see, our ears can't hear. So we go in front of that Lord like a beggar. And what do we beg him for? Lord, allow me to have less desires than desires fulfilled. Data ekaram balihari sari duniya, Rama ek devata pujari sari duniya, pujari sari duniya.
दाता एक राम भिखारी सारी दुनिया, दाता एक राम,
दाता एक राम भिखारी सारी दुनिया, दाता एक राम. द्वार पे उसके आके कोई भी पुकारता, anyone can call him,
कोई भी पुकारता,
परम कृपा से अपने भव से उतारता,
परम कृपा से अपनी भव से उभारता.
ऐसे दीननाथ पे से दीननाथ पर बलिहारी सारी दुनिया बलिहारी
सारी दुनिया दात एक राम भिखारी सारी दुनिया दात एक राम।
2 दिन कहे जीवन प्राणी कर ले पुकार तो
2 दिन कहे जीवन प्राणी कर ले विचार तू
प्यारे प्रभु को अपने मन में निहार तू
प्यारे प्रभु को अपने मन में निहार तू
बिना हरि नाम के बिना हरि नाम के दुखियारी सारी दुनिया दुखियारी सारी दुनिया
दात एक राम भिखारी सारी दुनिया दात एक
नाम का प्रकाश जब हृदय में आएगा नाम का प्रकाश
जब जाएगा
प्यारे श्री राम का तो दर्शन पाएगा श्री राम का तू दर्शन पाएगा ज्योति से जिसकी है ज्योति से जिसकी है उजियारे सारी दुनिया उजियारे सारी दुनिया दाता एक राम भिखारी सारी दुनिया
दात एक राम भिखारी
सारी दुनिया दाता एक राम
हरे राम हरे राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे राम हरे राम राम राम
हरे 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 राम हरे राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे राम हरे राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे राम हरे राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे राम हरे राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे
हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे
हरे राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे राम हरे राम 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 हरे हरे
कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे
कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे हरे
राम राम हरे हरे So all of us, what causes us difficulties? Our karma. Our karma causes our difficulties. Our karma put us in this track. How can we get rid of this karma and get on the right track? Is by singing the praises of the Lord, by devotion unto Him, but I mean real devotion. Get lost in Him. Whenever you're praying, get lost in Him also. So many people do puja, etc., but their mind is not involved in the puja. Not at all. Don't you worry who's coming, who's not coming, what's happening in the kitchen, so-and-so has come, have you given him a good seat? That person hasn't come yet. It doesn't work like puja. The puja itself is perfect. Nothing is wrong with the puja. So what allows our mind to go away like that? Our past karma. Our past karma allows us to think hateful things. or past karma prevent us from getting to spirituality. And this is the reason why we must have a spiritual master or masters or books or whatever. And you can look at these and you can what? Learn from them. Books are your guru. Spiritual masters are your guru. Satsang is your guru. And learn from them. And you'll be surprised how much, you know the story where Parvati was telling Lord Shiva, look at that man. He prays to you every day, and yet he's so poor and he's toiling. Shiva told her, Parvati, that's his karma. He said, yes, I know it's his karma, but do something. I want you to do something. So when ladies nag you, you have to go. So having nagged him, he went, the man was walking, and he put a whole set of gold coins in a bag and threw it in front of him. When the man saw these gold coins in this nice shiny bag, he thought that, this bag can't be mine. He picked the bag up and he saw a bullock cart in front of him. And he ran to the bullock cart and said to the man, maybe you have dropped this? The man saw the shining bag, thought something valuable must be inside. He said, of course, it's mine. Took it. So this is karma. And we go to Ramayana to illustrate this from in Ayodhya Kand after Doha 91.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jaya Jaya Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jaya Jaya Rama
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama
Vayadina Karakula Bitapa Kutare Vayadina Karakula Bitapa Kutare Kumate Kina Sabu Vishwa Dukhare
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama
Vaya Vishadu Nishadahi Bhare Vaya Nishadahi Bhare Ramasya Mahesayana Nihare
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama
Bolo Shri Ram Jai Ram Jaya Jaya Rama
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jaya Jaya Rama
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama.
So Nishad is telling Sri Ram, look Kaikai, what a wicked woman she is, that she has put this whole Raghukul race in this kind of dilemma where you all are sleeping on in the forest, etc. And look at what a bad woman she is. And when he said these words, then Lakshman replied to her.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jaya Jaya Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jaya Jaya Rama
Bole Lakhano Madhura Mridubhani Jnana Viraga Bhakti Rasa Sani Kaho na ko sukha dukha kar data दुख करदाता निज कृत कर्म भोग सब प्राता निज कृत कर्म भोग सब प्राता
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम
मंगल पवनय मंगल हरि
मंगल भवन मंगल हारी
जब वो सुदशरथ जर बिहारे
जब वो दशरथ अजर बिहारी
बोलो श्री राम जय जय राम
श्री राम जय जय राम
Lakshman, who was Shesha himself, after he heard these words from Nishad, he decided to speak to him with sweet and gentle words. Madhura Mridubani, honeyed words. And he said to him, O Nishad, Kauna ko sukha dukha kardata. No one gives the other one happiness or trouble. Nobody gives you happiness or difficulties. No one gives you that. Many of us believe that, that person must have preyed upon me, or, some of us, you know what I'm talking about. They have gone and done this thing to me, and that is why I'm having all these problems. No. Don't fill your mind with these stupid things. They're stupid. No one can do anything. Absolutely none. Only God. So he's saying, Kauna ko sukha dukha kardata. No one can give you unhappiness. Nija krita karma bhoga sab prata. According to your karma, so you will reap what you have. Don't blame anyone.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai
Yoga Viyoga Bhoga Bala Malla Hidayana Hidamadhyama Brahma Bhanga
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama
Janamo Marano Jahalagi Jagajalo Sampati Vipati Karamo Arukalo
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama
Sukha Karta Jai Jai Hanumanta Dukha Harta Jai Jai Hanumanta
Sukha Karta Jai Jai Hanumanta Dukha Harta Jai Jai Hanumanta
Bolo Shri Ram Jai Ram Jaya Jaya Rama Shri Ram Jai
Ram Jai Jai Rama
Shri Ram Jaya Jaya Rama
Shri Ram Jai Ram
Jai Jai Rama
So what he said to her? Yoga Viyoga Bhoga Bhalamanda. Union and separation, the experience of good and evil, friends and foes and neutrals alike. Hitayana Hita Madhyama Brahma Phanda. These are all snares of what? Brahma Phanda. These are all snares of delusion, my dear Nishad. Don't worry about Rama and Sita. They have to bhoge. Whatever it is, they have to bhoge. Whatever good things come to us, and whatever bad things come to us, you can have everything yet you're unhappy, and you don't know why. I don't know why. I'm feeling depressed. Why are you depressed? I don't know why. Is everything okay? Yes, everything is okay. Children all right? Children are fine. House is fine? Yes. No mortgage, money in the bank, yet I'm unhappy. Huh? Don't you find that? No? Why are you unhappy? I don't know. I don't know whose face I saw this morning. There's nobody's face. There's no one's face you have seen. You see your own face in the mirror. That is the face that you have seen and have made you. So these are beautiful morals. These are pearls from Ramcharitmanas. Don't feel that Ramcharitmanas is only telling the story about how Rama went to the jungle and so forth, and somebody stole his wife. No. In between, there are so many pearls. But you have to dive deep into the ocean. You know the diver? You have to dive deep into the ocean. And then you know what? There's a pearl there. And so he says, Janamu marano jaha lagi jaga jalo. Janamu marano. Life and death. These are all the snares of delusion. All sampati bipati paramu arukalo. Riches and poverty, they are all our what? Caused by our karma. You know, you have a little bit and you're okay. Then you decide, you know what, this is not, I want better. And I want better. And I want better. And more better you want, the more you stretch yourself, the more tense you get. You don't eat, what do you need to eat? As a matter of fact, we eat too much. We are only supposed to eat 2 times a day. Maybe 1 time some of us should eat. Maybe no time sometimes. So what the fat can melt. And what we eat, we're not supposed to eat. All this cause what? More disease and pains on us. Last chopai.
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama
Dharani Damodhan Pura Parivaro Dharani Damodhan Pura Parivaro Sarago Narago Jalage Vyavaro Sarago Naragao Jalage Vyavaro
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama
Dekhiya suniya gunai mana mahi Dekhiya suniya gunaya mana mahi Moha mula paramara tunai Moha mula paramara tunai
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Rama
Bolo Shri Rama Jai Ram
Jai Jai Rama
Dharani Damodhano Pura Parivaro Land, homes, city, wealth and household Sarago Narako Jahalage Vyavaharo Heaven and hell, human affairs, all that you can see or imagine, they are only in your mind. Nothing really exists. Nothing exists. You were a little one cell. You were one cell in your mother's the uterus. One cell you were, another cell came. Those two cells joined together. And imagine that cell you cannot see with your naked eye. You have to take a microscope to see that cell. And from those two cells, this whole body have come. What a mystery it is. Have you ever thought of that? And then you say God does not exist? We all say, oh, God doesn't exist. I'm an atheist. I don't believe in all these things. That's fine. Even that He allows you to do. And you still breathe. Your heart still works. Isn't that true? From the two cells, look, you come to a huge human being. And still, when you go in the Himalayas and you hear the melody of the mountains, the melody of the mountains, what a paradoxical statement. As if the mountains sing. Isn't that true? That's what you say. You hear the melodies of the mountains, the melodies of the flowers. When you go there and you hear that melody, you are lost in the Lord. But you know what? The mountains sing, but they sing in silence only. The flowers sing, but they sing in silence only. You got to think about these statements. Take a minute, think about it, then you will probably think that I'm making some sense or another. And when you look at those lofty peaks in the Himalayas, those who have been to the Himalayas, I've been there, and I can tell you how lofty they are, ice-capped, and the silence is deafening. You've heard that statement before? The silence is deafening, because you know why? They are singing so loudly, and just wonder at its majesty. There's where the Lord resides, in silence. All these means nothing for us.
बोलो सदा जयकार पवन सुत महाबली की।
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 केसरी नंदन बलधारी की।
केसरी नंदन बलधारी की।
मारुति नंदन उपकारी की।
मारुति नंदन उपकारी की।
आवो करे सेवा आज पवन सुत महाबली की।
आवो करे सेवा आज पवन सुत महाबली की।
बोलो सदा जयकार पवन सुत महाबली की।
बोलो सदा जयकार पवन सुत महाबली की।
अपने कपीस को मन में बसा के।
अपने कपीस को मन में बसा के।
निज करो पूजन डर पे आके।
निज करो पूजन डर पे आके।
आवो शरण शुभ शाम पवन सुत महाबली की।
आवो शरण शुभ शाम पवन सुत महाबली की।
बोलो सदा जयकार पवन सुत महाबली की।
बोलो सदा जयकार पवन सुत महाबली की।
संकट मोचन नाम जो ध्यावे।
संकट मोचन नाम जो ध्यावे।
संकट उसके पास न आवे।
संकट उसके पास न आवे।
महिमा गाए दिन रात पवन सुत महाबली की।
महिमा गाए दिन रात पवन सुत महाबली की।
बोलो सदा जयकार पवन सुत महाबली
ओ बोलो सदा जयकार पवन सुत महाबली की
बोलो सदा जयकार पवन सुत महाबली
ओ बोलो सदा जयकार पवन सुत महाबली बोले की जय जय शिव जी की जय
बोले जय जय शिव जी की जय
ओ पार्वती पति शिव जी की जय जय
पार्वती पति शिव जी की जय जय
बोले की जय जय शिव जी की जय जय
बोले की जय जय शिव जी की जय जय
पार्वती पति शिव जी की जय जय
पार्वती पति शिव जी की जय
बोले बोले की जय जय शिव जी की जय
बोले
जय
की जय जय शिव जी की जय
बोले की जय जय शिव जी की जय जय
बोले की जय जय शिव जी की जय
ओ पार्वती पति शिव जी की जय जय
पार्वती पति शिव जी की जय जय
बोले की जय जय शिव जी की जय जय
बोले की जय जय शिव जी की जय जय
पार्वती पति शिव जी की जय जय
पार्वती पति शिव जी की जय
बोले की जय जय शिव जी की जय जय
बोले की जय जय शिव जी की जय
There's a beautiful bhajan coming up to the Mahashivratri. It's a time for us to contemplate, meditate, reflect, introspect, and remember the equation that I gave you. Remember the denominator of the equation, and try to lessen that denominator. And that denominator can only be less. Put that denominator again for me. That denominator, which is desires and attain at the same time, you must try to get it down. It'll give us lots of happiness. As desires are being fulfilled, let us not crowd our minds with desires, more desires to come. So,
ओ रसिया मैं तो शरण तिहारी ओ रसिया मैं तो शरण तिहारी ओ रसिया मैं तो शरण तिहारी नहीं साधन बल वचन चातुरी नहीं साधन बल वचन चातुरी एक भरोसो गिरधारी एक भरोसो गिरधारी ओ रसिया मैं तो शरण तिहारी ओ रसिया मैं तो शरण तिहारी मैं अति दीन तुम्हारी शरण में मैं अति दीन तुम्हारी शरण में नात नदी जो विसारी मैं अति दीन तुम्हारी शरण में नात नदी जो विसारी नात नदी जो विसारी ओ रसिया मैं तो शरण तिहारी ओ रसिया अपनो जान संभालो प्रीतम, अपनो जान संभालो प्रीतम, प्रीतम 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 प्रीतम, अपनो जान संभालो प्रीतम, प्रेम सखी बलिहारी, प्रेम सखी बलिहारी, ओ रसिया मैं तो शरण तिहारी, नहीं साधन बल वचन चातुरी, एक भरोसो गिरधारी, एक भरोसो गिरधारी, ओ रसिया मैं तो शरण तिहारी। राधे कृष्ण 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 राधे राधे, राधे श्याम श्याम, श्याम श्याम राधे राधे,
राधे कृष्ण 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 राधे राधे, राधे श्याम 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 राधे राधे,
राधे कृष्ण 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 राधे राधे,
राधे कृष्ण 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 राधे राधे,
राधे श्याम 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 राधे राधे,
राधे श्याम 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 राधे राधे,
राधे कृष्ण 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 राधे राधे,
राधे कृष्ण 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 राधे राधे,
राधे श्याम 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 राधे राधे,
राधे श्याम 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 राधे राधे,
राधे कृष्ण 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 राधे राधे, राधे श्याम 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 राधे राधे,
राधे कृष्ण 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 राधे राधे, राधे श्याम 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 राधे राधे,
राधे श्याम 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 राधे राधे,
राधे श्याम 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 राधे
राधे
The beautiful time of Mahashivratri is coming up. Lord Shiva, we worship him in the form of the lingam. You know, when thousands and thousands of years ago, many thousands of years ago, there were no temples. There were no murtis even. Why? People were mostly sattvic. They used to meditate within themselves and move their chakras up. At that time, there were hardly any murtis or temples even. But as man became much more extrovert, he needed something to focus on. Why? His mind started to become agitated. And an agitated mind cannot focus. So the first thing that came was the lingam. The first thing that came. See, Hindus believe not in Shiva, Rama, and Krishna, and so forth. Hindus believe in Brahman, the Lord that has what? No form. So when you explain murtis to people, you tell them the murtis is really a prop to help me to think, to put my mind there. And besides, when you come to a temple, beautiful murtis and beautiful garden, it looks so beautiful. Anyhow, the lingam was the first ever imagery that came in Hinduism. And that lingam, as you all know, as you can see, has no face, has no ears. That lingam is what is worshipped in Shivratri, not the form of Shiva. But you know, we all love the form of Shiva because it looks nice, isn't that true? Nice, beautiful marble and so forth, we decorate him. But the worship of Shivratri is the lingam. The worship of the lingam. If you go to the big temples in South India, Southern India, the big Shiva temples I'm talking about, there is no form of Shiva. The main deity is the lingam. There may be some forms here and there on the walls and so forth, but the main deity is the lingam. Because this is the form that is closest to Brahman. This is the form that has no features in it, anthropomorphic forms. And there is where we pour and look at the worship of the lingam. The worship of the lingam needs nothing else but what? Water. So simple. When we come here, we put all sorts of things. You know? Milk, honey, ghee, all. Shiva only needs to be bathed with water. Simple. But you know, to mesmerize the people, we do all these things. You mesmerize them. Look, I went to that temple, you know how much drabya they use? They use the drabya. Drabya means the material, the ghee and the so forth. But what about the mind? Where is the mind? The mind is only in the drabya. The mind is not in the Lord. That is the meaning of Shivratri. The mind must be there. You must take the mind and lift your mind by the mind. These statements are getting too difficult now. So, Shivratri means the worship of the lingam. There we worship him and we bathe him in the lingam and we impress the lingam upon us. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. 5 syllables. Which is telling us 5 senses. Arjun's chariot had 5 horses. Those 5 horses mean 5 senses. The lagam, the reins, is what? Your buddhi, your intellect to control. This is a discriminating factor to tell you, don't let the horse go in that side, the others will go in the, you know what we call it back home? We call it drainer. You know what's drainer? You all know what's drainer? Huh? Only George will know what is drainer. Because he's the only old Guyanese here. Drainer means a trench. A little drain, you know, a little drain. You know, what trench? And so, the horse will go astray. So please keep the horse in control. And that is why we do Om Namah Shivaya. 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 God is only one God, you know. There are no 12 gods. Hinduism doesn't say one either, because by one, you quantify him. I'm doing a little mathematics here. I hope you're following me. By one, you quantify him. We say what? There is God only. The great masters, that's how they describe. There is God only. But God is, because, can you imagine 12 gods? Christ, Jesus, and all others. Rama, Krishna, they all fighting when the sun should rise. This one says, I don't want it to rise now. I want it to rise. Can you imagine the commotion that will be in that so-called place, heaven? So therefore, Hinduism is a very scientific religion. Learn it. Read about it. Google it. So much things you can find on Google. So many things. So, don't be left back. Ida dhyana.
Om Partaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Pratimandurana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitamrita Varshinim भगवते अष्टादशाध्यायिनी अम्बा त्वामनुसन्ददामि भगवद्गीते भगवद्वेषिणे नमोऽस्तु ते व्यास विशालबुद्धे पुल्लारवृन्दायत पत्रनेत्रः येन त्वया भारततैलपूर्णा प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमय प्रदीपः प्रपन्नपारिजाताय स्तोत्रवेत्रैकपाणये ज्ञानमुद्राय कृष्णाय गीतामृतदुहे नमः सर्वोपनिषदो गावो दोग्धा गोपालनन्दनः पार्थो वत्सः सुधीर्भोक्ता दुग्धं गीतामृतं महत् वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूर्णमर्दनं देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं भीष्माद्रोणा तथा जयाद्रथा जला गान्धारनीलोत्पला शल्याग्राहवती कृपेण वहनी वर्णेन वेलाकुला अश्वत्थामा विकर्णघोरमकरा दुर्योधनावर्तिनी ज्योतिर्ना खलु पाण्डवैरननदे कैवर्तका केशवा पाराशर्य वचः सरोजममलम् गीतार्थगन्धोदकम् नानाज्ञानककेसरं हरिकथा सम्बोधना बोधितम् लोके सज्जन षड्पदैरहरः ते पीयमानं मुदा भूय भारत पङ्कजं परिमला प्रध्वं श्रियं श्रेयसे मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुलं गयते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम् यं ब्रह्मा वरुणेन्द्ररुद्रमरुतः शृण्वन्ति दिव्यैः श्रवैः वेदैः साङ्गपदक्रमोपनिषदैः गायन्ति यं सामगा ध्यानावश्यतगतेन मनसा पश्यन्ति यं योगिनो यशान्तं न विदुषुरासुरगणा देवाय तस्मै नमः.
Gita, chapter 4, verses 35, 36, and 37. Yagyatva na manurmoham. It's on the board. Everybody can read. Can't you all read? Is that bigger? No? You can see? Is it showing? Oh, thought it wasn't showing. Yagyatva na punarmoham. Evam yasyasi pandava. Yena bhutanya sheshena. Dakshasyatmana yathomaye. Api chedasi papebhya. Sarvebhya papa kritam. Sarvebhya papa kritam. Sarvam jnana plavenaiva. Brijinam santarishyase. So the first shloka that I just read, Yagyatva na manurmoham evam yashasi pandava. O Arjun, when you are enlightened, when you have got this enlightenment that I am talking about, this spiritual, this super consciousness, there are various modes of consciousness. There is sleeping, dream, wake, and above that is super consciousness. When you have contemplated and contemplated and have got this jnanam, then all your moha, all your illusion, delusion will all be vanished. Yena bhutanya cheshena. And when you get to that stage of this super consciousness, you will see the God within you and you will see the God outside of you. Meaning, you will see God not only within yourself, but you will see God in everyone. What a beautiful teaching. When you've got this enlightenment, then there's no more I, my. You see all as one. And he says what? Apechedasi papebhya. Even if you're the foulest of sinners, you have created worse than anything ever at all. Sarvebhya papa kritam. And all the worst sins you have done, robbing, looting, whatever, robbing your brothers, etc., which is happening. Sarvam jnana plavenaiva. This is a beautiful sloka. Sarvam jnana plavenaiva. This knowledge will be like a raft and it will take you across the ocean, this sansar. It will take you across this sansar and you will never ever be involved in this sansar anymore. You always be, you see, and what? You choose what you want to see, what you don't want to see. Last look. I have time for last look? Maybe not. I think we should stop there because we have too much to put on. So let's welcome the Lord.
जय जय सुर नायक जन सुखदायक प्रणत पाल भगवंता ओ द्विज हितकारी जय असुरारी सिंधु सुता प्रिय कंता
पालन सुर धरनी अद्भुत करनी मरण न जाने कोई
जो सहज कृपाला दीन दयाला करहु अनुग्रह सोई
जय जय अविनाशी सब खतवासी व्यापक परमानंदा
अभिगत गोतीतम शरण पुनीतम माया रहित मुकुंदा
लागी विरागी अति अनुरागी विगत मोह मुनि वृंदा
शिवासन ध्यावे गुणगण गावे जयति सच्चिदानंदा
यही सृष्टि उपाहि त्रिविध बनाई संग सहायन दूजा
करहु हमारी चिंता हमारी जाय भगति न भूला
जो भव भय भंजन मुनि मनरंजन गंजन विपत्ति बरूपा
बचन बहानी चारि सयानी शरण सकल सुरे भूला
शारद शुचि शेषा ऋषय अशेषा जा कहु कहु नहीं जाना
मेरी दीन प्यारी वीर पुकारी प्रभु श्री भगवाना
भारिधि मंदर सब विधि सुंदर गुण मंदिर सुख पूजा
सेति सकल सुर परम भयातुर नमत नाद पद कंजा सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 सीता राम 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 श्रीनिवासा गोविंदा श्री वेंकटेशा गोविंदा श्रीनिवासा गोविंदा
जानि सभय सुर भूमि सुने बचन समेत सने गगन गिरा गंभीर भय हरण शोक संदेह सिया पति रामचंद्र जी के जय शरण प्रभु। बोलो महाविष्णु भगवान की। कृपया बैठ जाइए। प्लीज सिट डाउन बिकॉज़ द मेडिटेशन ऑफ द लॉर्ड सूर्यनारायण। ओम नमो भगवते सूर्याय नमः।
ओम नमो भगवते सूर्याय नमः।
सूर्याय नमः आदित्याय नमः।
सूर्याय नमः आदित्याय नमः।
ओम नमो भगवते सूर्याय नमः।
ओम नमो भगवते सूर्याय नमः।
सूर्याय नमः भास्कराय नमः।
सूर्याय नमः भास्कराय नमः।
सूर्याय नमः दिवाकराय नमः।
सूर्याय नमः दिवाकराय नमः।
ओम नमो भगवते सूर्याय नमः।
ओम नमो भगवते सूर्याय।
हरिदेव नमस्तुभ्यं प्रसीद मम भास्करां दिवाकर नमस्तुभ्यं प्रभाकर नमोस्तुते।
ओम नमो भगवते सूर्याय नमः।
ओम नमो भगवते।
राधे राधे गोविंद गोविंद राधे। गोविंद राधे गोपाल राधे। गोविंद राधे गोपाल राधे। ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय
ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय।
ओम नमः शिवाय ओम नमः शिवाय।
ओम नमः शिवाय। ओम नमः शिवाय।
श्री राम जय जय राम।
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम।
श्री राम जय जय राम।
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम।
जय अम्बे मैया जय अम्बे मैया।
जय अम्बे मैया। जय अम्बे मैया।
जय अम्बे मैया जय अम्बे मैया।
जय अम्बे मैया। जय अम्बे मैया।
जय अम्बे मैया जय अम्बे मैया।
जय अम्बे मैया। जय अम्बे मैया।
Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe
Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda.
We do 2 pranayam. By pranayam, you try to calm the nervous system in your body, both the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous system. So deep breath in through the right nostril, retain it for 10 seconds, breathe out through your left nostril. Then breathe in back through your left nostril, retain for 10 seconds, and breathe out through your right nostril. That's 1 pranayam. We do 2 such pranayams, and then we go ahead. We do 2 Omkar. Deep breath in, and on the exhalation you do the Om. Do the Om, half of the Om with your mouth open and half with it closed. When the mouth is closed, it reverberates through the roof of the mouth, which is very close contact with the part of the brain called the hypothalamus, and it invigorates your whole nervous system. So we may do it like that if you so wish. Deep breath in, and on the exhalation you do the Om. Whenever go into silence, in your silence, talk to God. God is situated right in the center of your forehead, where that structure is called the pineal body. There's a third eye in you. Open up that third eye and rise above the norms and forms of this world. Get to peace. Silent meditation. Talk to God. Our minds are moving around. Lord Shiva is right in you. Awaken him. Thank God for all the good things that He has given to us, our home, children, health, so many happinesses. Just thank you. Don't ask for anything. Asanguham, 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 punah punah, asanguham, asanguham, asangoham punah punah. Satchidananda Rupoham Ahameva Amavyayam
Asangoham 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 Punah Punah
I am nothing in front of you, Lord. I'm just a touch, a particle of dust. You have given me everything. I want nothing more, just want to be with you. Asangoham, 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 Punah Punah. Satchidananda Rupoham Ahameva Amavyayam Om Tambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Vandanan Mrityurmukshayamamritate Om Tambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Vandanan Mrityurmukshayamamritate Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityurma Amritam Gamaya Om Shanti 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 Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karvavahai Tejasvinapatitamastu Ma Vidvishavagayai Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Shantu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhag Bhavet Om Shanti. This last prayer, Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina Sarve Santu Niramaya. You see how the Hindu prays? The Hindu prays that may all be happy. May all be free. Not because you don't follow Hinduism. I would like you to think about this. Not because you don't follow my path, I can't pray for you. I pray for you. I pray for the world. Many religions, other religions you go to, they only pray and say, this is the way, one way. We say, any way. What a beautiful culture and religion you have been born into. Take advantage of it, learn it, teach your children, and be proud of it. This is not, a religion of just singing and clapping and so forth. It's a religion with a profundity, and we must get and understand its depth, very deep. Even if you study for your whole life, you still would not get all of it. So great it is. When I asked the Lord, what is your name? The Lord did not say, my name is Krishna or Rama. You know what he said? My name is Neti, Neti, Neti. Not this, not this, not this, not this. What a beautiful philosophy. Okay. Where was I? Today's Priti Bhoj is sponsored by Asha Matha and is in memory of Maniben P. Mehta, Sita Mehta, Lynn Mehta and Subhash Desai. These are in the memory of these people. So we ask Bhagwan to bless them wherever Jivatma is and give them kindness and happiness. Today, Friday coming is Satyanarayan Puja and Devi Puja. Puja starts at 6:30 p.m. 6:50. 6:30 is fine. You all have nothing to do Friday night. And next, Mahashivratri, February 27th. Morning session starts at 7 o'clock to 1 o'clock with 11 Rudram. If you want to sponsor the Rudram, please contact Pandit Bhoj. And the evening session starts at 6 o'clock, 4 Prahar, and we're ending at 5 a.m. So that's the. And Holi is on March 16th. Holi Mela is the same day, March 16th. And all of that, the usual thing. Contact Tej, go back there. And Annie Dubey, if you want to participate in the Holy Dinner. All youths and children interested in participating may do so. Next. Holy Dinner on Saturday, 22nd of March, good. That's it. Now we are going to have the Priti Bhoj, the bhajan, the bhojan, the prasad, sorry, and afterwards you have Priti Bhoj. Never come too long.
शिव शंकर दीन दयाल महावरदानी
शिव शंकर दीन दयाल महावरदानी
शिव शंकर दीन दयाल महावरदानी शंकर दीन दयाल महावरदानी
शिव 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 शंकर दीन दयाल महावरदानी
ओ अंग विभूतले मृगचाल जता गंग अरुझाड़ी ओ अंग विभूतले मृगचाल जता गंग अरुझाड़ी ओ अंग विभूतले मृगचाल जता गंग अरुझाड़ी
ओ अंग विभूतले मृगचाल जता गंग अरुझाड़ी
ओ अंग विभूतले मृगचाल जता अंग अरुझाड़ी
ओ अंग विभूतले मृगचाल जता गंग अरुझाड़ी
ओ अंग विभूतले मृगचाल जता गंग अरुझाड़ी
ओ अंग विभूतले मृगचाल जता गंग अरुझाड़ी
माते उनके तिलक चंद्रमा हो
माते उनके तिलक चंद्रमा हो
माते उनके तिलक चंद्रमा हो माते उनके तिलक
माते उनके तिलक चंद्रमा हो माते उनके तिलक चंद्रमा हो
माते उनके तिलक चंद्रमा हो माते उनके तिलक चंद्रमा हो माते उनके तिलक चंद्रमा हो
माते उनके तिलक चंद्रमा हो
जाके तीन नयन जग जानी महावरदानी
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 नयन जगते नयन जग जानी महावरदानी जगते नयन जगते जगते नयन जग जानी महावरदानी जगते जगते नयन जग जानी महावरदानी 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 ओ बायन बैल त्रिशूल विराजत करनागिनी लपतानी ओ वाहन बैल त्रिशूल विराजत करनागिनी लपतानी ओ वाहन बैल त्रिशूल विराजत करनागिनी लपतानी ओ वाहन बैल त्रिशूल विराजत करनागिनी लपतानी ओ करनागिनी लपतानी सवरिया करनागिनी लपताई ओ करनागिनी लपतानी सवरिया करनागिनी लपतानी ओ वाहन बैल त्रिशूल विराजत करनागिनी लपतानी ओ त्रिशूल विराजत करनागिनी लपतानी बंगद तूर बैल की पाती हो 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 बोला और जहर विकसानी महावरदानी और जहर विकसानी महावरदानी ओ बोला और जहर विकसानी महावरदानी बोला और जहर विकसानी महावरदानी पवन सुत कौन दिशा से आए 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 ओ पवन सुत कौन दिशा से आए 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 ओ के कर पुत्र के कर तुम पायक 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 ओ के कर पुत्र के कर तुम पायक 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 ही तो ही कुंवर पताए ओ के ही तो ही कुंवर पताए पवन सुत कौन दिशा से आए पवन सुत कौन दिशा से आए के तो ही कुंवर पताए ओ के तो ही कुंवर पताए पवन सुत कौन दिशा से आए पवन सुत कौन दिशा से आए तुलसीदास बलियास चरण की तुलसीदास बलियास चरण तुलसीदास बलियास चरण की सीता जी कब्र जनाए ओ सीत की कब्र जनाए पवन सुत कौन दिशा से आए पवन सुत कौन दिशा से आए पवन खबर जनाए पवन सुत कौन दिशा से आए पवन सुत कौन दिशा से आए बोलो श्रीपति रामचंद्र की जय।
For those of us who don't know what this is a rustic type of entertainment that we get that we brought, our forefathers brought from India, from Uttar Pradesh. It's called Chow Tal. each line is sung 4 times. And this is what kept our culture alive in the West Indies, in Guyana and Trinidad. So much so they used to have a chautal competition between countries, actually, between Trinidad, Guyana and Suriname. From the chautal, then the Ramayana came, and so this religion was kept alive in Guyana and the other West Indian islands. So many of you from UP and all these places might wonder what kind of thing is going on here, but this is what is going on. And you know, most of the Guyanese and the Trinidadians, they will sing this, and they enjoy it. And this is what Bhagwa is. That was Holi is. This is what. So for the next couple of weeks, I ask your indulgence for 7-8 minutes. You'll hear this noise for the next 4 weeks, and after that, no more noise. But this is very, very well. I used to sing chautal myself. I still sing chautal. When I went home, I told you when I went home as a doctor, that I used to go around with the chautal group all over the place. And George, one of these old men who were here, chautal, and they go to the temple in the morning for the Holi. Everybody's nice and clean and sober and everything else. After the temple and they go to the Pandit's home first, and then they move from the Pandit's home. Well, after that, some people they're falling in the drainer, some people. But they're going with a jal. Happiness. They were happy. They don't care if the sun come out tomorrow. They're happy. In their own stupa, and they're happy. Stupa with the bhajan, the chautal, and also their own must. And plenty. So this is what we were brought up on, and this is a tradition which we don't want to give up. Look, I was in Guyana last week, and a man asked me, said, can you send a piece of chautal for me? So this is going to go to Guyana. All right? You all will be on Guyana TV. And the chautal group will run it. So this is, you tape it, boy? You tape it? Okay. So because we took up so many times, we are going straight to the Arti.
जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी जय जगदीश हरे भक्त जनों के संकट दास जनों के संकट क्षण में दूर करे ओम जय जगदीश हरे
जय जगदीश हरे
जो ध्यावे फल पावे दुख बिन से मन का स्वामी
मन का
सुख संपत्ति घर आवे सुख संपत्ति घर आवे कष्ट मिटे तन का ओम जय जगदीश हरे।